Okay, so after the intro, obviously leads to the part where he plays the melody in his right hand. This is before the singing, so it's the part where he's going. So what we need to do first is just figure out what chords are being played there. So just to run through those really quick, he's basically starting with just this B flat. Then he goes to a D7. Then he goes to a G minor 7. Then he does this 2-5 to E flat. So it's F minor 7, B flat, E flat. And if you listen to the song, sometimes he's throwing in that 2-5. Sometimes he's just playing the 5 chord, the B flat, going to E flat. So again, we've got B flat, D7. And I'm going to show you later on just some of the other voicings he does. He sometimes does the sharp 9 voicing here for the D7. But just to first get these chords through. B flat, D7, G minor 7. Here's your 2-5, F minor 7, B flat 7. And now we're at E flat. And this is E flat going to G7. And this is C minor 7, so I'll do that again. So E flat, G7. This is your C minor 7, and then this cool chord here is, and I usually roll like this, but basically it's an A flat minor chord, and it sounds real nice if you add these B flats and F naturals in your rundown. So that part. And now the walk down that he does is B flat. Yeah, so B flat, then let's just look at the left hand first. B flat, A, G, F, E flat, D, C. So it's straight down the scale. And the right hand is going B flat. This is that, you can think of it as that, I look at it as like a D minor, or excuse me, a D7 sharp 9 voicing over A. It's the same voicing that he does on this part, on the, the beginning. That descending part is, there's that chord. I'll spell it out for you. It's F sharp, A, C, F natural, then G minor, then this B flat over F, and this is just an E flat. Sometimes I'll put the 9 in there as well. Then I have this B flat over D, and then here's his C minor, or excuse me, C9 lick that he does. And you can think of it really as just a G minor triad. So once you get to this C chord, you can really arpeggiate up. So if you go down like this, and here's that chord. All I'm doing there is just messing around with this G minor sound, but it's over C. So think of a G minor triad over C. So again, now we're going to this E flat chord, and it's got that 9 in there again you can throw around. Really, what I do a lot is just taking voicings and inverting them. So going up to that E flat, then to the F, to the 5, and then he's doing a G minor 7, same lick that he did over that C, arpeggiating the G minor 7 to a C, so G minor 7 to C, and and then G minor 7 to F. And that brings him to the singing. So just to go through it without stopping and naming the chords, we'll do that a little bit smoother for you. So you've got, that's your B flat to D7 movement. And sometimes what I'll do is on the bass, and what I'm doing there is just hitting my root notes and following it up with a chord up here. So excuse me. So that's B, D7, G minor 7, F minor, B flat 7, E flat. Here's your G7, all these inversions here, and to C minor 7, and then your A minor, 9 and 13 in there. Here's your descending lick. That G minor arpeggio over the C. Go to your E flat, F, G minor 7, G minor 7, F. So what I would really recommend doing this to get this smooth, because when I play songs, I like to not play them exactly how they're played. I mean, you want to be able to have some freedom with them. So the way to get to that point is to really work on the inversions of each chord. So I don't usually play the song exactly the same way twice each time, and it keeps it interesting for you. So just make sure you're first understanding the chord progression. Start with just the first, say, 4 chords, which is that B flat, D7, G minor 7, and then that 2-5, the F minor 7, B flat to E flat. And then just stop there and just get used to that. Start maybe first with just getting the chords under your hand without the melody. Once you get comfortable just doing that, then you can do that the bass, where you're hitting the bass notes. So I'll do that again. So don't get too difficult before you're comfortable with the chords themselves. Then do the same thing with the next progression. Start with just the chords: B flat, G7, C minor 7, this A flat minor, 9, 13. So again, and stop there. Get that comfortable. So that again, that's E flat, G7, C minor 7, A flat minor. Then you could do the same thing with that left hand. You could bring this up actually. And then your descending part. Remember this chord. This is probably one of my favorite voicings, the right hand, that he does many times in this song. And it's this. Sometimes you can have the A in there too. That sometimes is the voicing he does over the D7.